is heavy, like it's waiting for a storm. I'm shivering in a sweater that used to keep me warm. The neon from the street is bleeding purple on the wall. I'm just a hollow echo pacing up and down the hall. I try to find the words to make the pieces fit again, but I'm just tracing circles with a broken-hearted pen. I still smell your tobacco on the collar of my coat, a bittersweet reminder of a forever that you wrote. I'm living in the spaces that you left behind for me, a captain with no compass on a dark and lonely sea. Every floorboard has a memory, every shadow has a face. I'm running out of air in this wide and empty space, and I'm wide open, skin and bone, learning how it feels to feel this kind of alone. The silence is a predator, it's circling the room while I'm just trying to survive this beautiful gloom. Now I'm just a slow burn in a cold, dark room, withered like a flower that forgot how to bloom. My heart is on my sleeve and it's bleeding out the glue, in a atmospheric wreckage of the life I spent with you. It's a soap tragedy, a vulnerable sign. I'm screaming at the ceiling, but I'm pinned to the ground. Was I not enough, or was I just too much to hold? Did our silver lining really turn to rust and mold? I stripped out to the sorries, I'm naked in the breeze, searching for a moment of a momentary relief. Just a heartbeat in the static. I'm still here, fragmented and cinematic. I'm letting go, but I don't know how to be I found a ticket stub from that movie in the park, the night we stayed until the stars reclaimed the dark. You were wearing my old denim, I was laughing at your jokes, before our always vanished in a puff of silver smoke. Now I walk by that same fountain, but the water's turned to ice, and I'm just a ghost of the girl who didn't think twice. There's a map in the glove box with a route we never took, a whole unwritten chapter in a dusty half-read book. I still reach for the radio to hear your favorite song, but the static only tells me you've been gone too long. Nostalgia is a poison, but tastes like summer rain. It numbs the sharpest edges till only ghosts remain. And I'm caught in the remembers, I'm tangled in the bench, trying to find the exit back to who I was back when. But the clock only moves in one direction, they say, while I'm still standing in the light of yesterday. Now I'm just a memory dancing in an empty hall, watching the heavy shadows of the evening start to fall. The piano plays a heartbreak in the violet agrees that I'm just a castaway on these cold and lonely seas. It's a slow motion tragedy, started left untold, in a world that's growing quiet and a heart that's growing cold. Was it something in the timing? Was it something in the air? Did we stop being us when we stopped being there? I trade all my tomorrows for one more yesterday, before the colors of our picture started fading into gray. Yeah, I give it all just a story that I used to know. We were written in the steam on the bathroom mirror. Two names, one heart, couldn't see it any clearer. We had a map of the world spread out on the floor, pinning dreams on the places we'd never been before. But the steam always fades when the air turns cold, and some stories break before they ever get told. I'm still wearing the shirt that you bought in July. It smells like your skin and the truth turned to light. I saw you last night in the back of a dream. You were reaching reaching for me across a widening stream. I will burp to the sound of the rain on the glass, just a spectator watching the memories pass. And I wonder if you're sleeping or if you're awake, counting the pieces of the promises we break. Is the silence as heavy where you're standing now? Did we forget the why while we were chasing the how? Never just a chapter you decided to close, a wilted reminder of a midwinter rose. The piano is weeping for the way that we fell. Two angels just try to get out of this hell. It's a heartbreaking rhythm, a beautiful mess, living in the shadow of a knowing steady yes. Yeah, love was a song that ended too soon, leaving me dancing along with the moon. I go back to the start if I knew where it was before we all turned into just because. I'd hold my breath until my lungs turned blue. If it meant I could spend one more minute with you, but the ink has all dried and the pages are torn. I'm just a ghost of the person I was before you were gone. I folded it up, the tea's gone cold in your favorite cup. It's a slow, sad song, and I'm learning the words. One heartbreak at a time. The city's moving fast outside the window pane, but I'm still standing in the wreckage of the rain. I'm tracing circles in the dust on the vanity, trying to find a version of the us that's sane to me. The coffee's getting cold, the light is turning thin, and I don't know where the walls end and I begin. I saw your coat still hanging on the back of the door, a hollow silhouette of who we aren't anymore. It's the quietest of wars, the kind that has no sound, just the weight of all the words that never hit the ground. I'm a ghost in my own skin, a shadow in the hall, waiting for a phone to ring that isn't gonna call. And the silence is a mountain I can't seem to climb. I'm running out of air, I'm running out of time. How do I love the way you said my name? On every part of me still engulfed in the flame. Now I'm just a slow motion crashing empty street, watching the distant echo in a cold, deep well. In one moment of the way you used to feel, before the truth became a blade of poisonous steel, a wide open to the sky. I'm shattered on the floor. I don't know who you haven't done my doors anymore. No, I don't know you. The rocks are going down, the credits are starting to roll. I'm just a fragment of a once whole soul, just a soft piano and a long way to go. I'm standing at the station where the tracks have turned to rust, counting all the Sundays that have crumbled into dust. I still have the letter that I never dared to send, a paper-thin reminder of a book I didn't end. I'm looking for your shadow in every passing crowd, but the city's just a graveyard and the silence is too loud.
I walk the halls of the house we haven't built yet, tracing blueprints of a life that I can't quite forget. The windows are all boarded, but the lights still find a way to show me everything I lost on that rainy Tuesday. I'm a captive of the almost, a prisoner of the near, while the ghost of your laughter is the only thing I hear. And the longing is a tide that's pulling at my feet. film around. I'd catch you in the doorway before you hit the ground. I'd scream it from the rooftops till the sky began to crack. I'd give up every tomorrow just to have one yesterday back. Just a story in the rain. I found that old Polaroid tucked in a book, the one where you gave me that forever look. The edges are yellow, the colors have bled, like the ghosts of the lives that we had mapped ahead. Now the house is a museum of the way we used to be, and I'm the only one left holding the key. I still buy the groceries you like the most, setting 2 plates for a memory and a ghost. The radio plays that song from the summer we met, a sweet soul rhythm I haven't mastered yet. I'm humming the chorus, but I'm missing the harmony, since you walked out and took the best part of me. And they say nostalgia is a trick of the mind, leaving the bitter and the broken behind. But I take the thorns just to have back the rose. Heaven only knows, baby, heaven only knows. So I'll just sit here with this glass of wine and the blues, walking a mile in these could-have been shoes. It's a soul pop heartbreak, a slow dance in the dark, trying to find wood for a cold dying spark. Oh, I'm haunted by the us that I used to know, in a beautiful nostalgic soul-crushing show. Don't tell me that it's for the best. Don't tell me my heart needs the rest. I'd rather be bleeding the feeling this numb, waiting for a someday that's never gonna come. Never gonna come. Dance in the dark, trying to find wood for a cold dying spark. Oh, I'm haunted by the us that I used to know, in a beautiful nostalgic soul-crushing show. Just a little bit of soul in the middle of the hole you left. I'm still singing your name, baby. Yeah, I'm still singing.
I found that old Polaroid tucked in a book, the one where you gave me that forever look. The edges are yellow, the colors have bled like the ghost of the life that we hadn't after had. Now the house is a museum of the way we used to be, and I'm the only one left holding a key. I stood by the groceries you liked the most, set into place for memory, and a ghost the radio plays that song from the summer we met. A sweet soul rhythm I hadn't mastered yet. I'm humming the chorus, but I'm missing the harmony, since you walked out and took the best part of me. And they say nostalgia is a trick of the mind, leaving a bitter and a broken behind. But I take the thorns just to have back the rose. Heaven only knows, baby, heaven only knows. So I'll just sit here with this glass of wine and the booze, walking a mile in these could have been shoes. It's a soap of heartbreak, a slow dance in the dark, trying to find wood for a cold day in the spark, blowing haunted by the years that I used to know, in a beautiful nostalgic soul crushing show. Just a little bit of smoke in the middle of a hole you left. We're still saying your name, baby. Yeah, I'm still singing. The city lights are flickering like candles in the wind, tracing all the places where your story should begin. I'm standing on the pavement where we carved our names in stone. Now I'm just a silhouette, standing here alone. The wind is whispering a name I'm trying to forget, a cinematic ending that hasn't happened yet. I saw a movie yesterday, the hero stayed behind. It played out like the memories looping in my mind. We were color in a world that's quickly turning gray. I'm watching every forever simply drift away. The silence is a symphony, a heavy, hollow sound of a love fly, now buried in the ground. And I'm reaching for the ghost of a hand I used to hold, while the fire in my spirit is turning bitter cold. Is there a version of the script where you don't walk away, where the sun doesn't set on our final day? The part where the music goes dark and the rain washes over the very last mark. It's a cinematic heartbreak, a widescreen goodbye. I'm screaming for mercy, but the clouds don't reply. Oh, the violins are weeping for the things we could. Took away from me. If I could edit out the no's and the not in us, I'd stitch together all the broken pieces of our love. But the film is at the end and the screen is going black, and there's no rewind button to bring the magic back. Are coming on. I'm still sitting in the dark, wondering where you've gone. The end. The mirror in the hallway doesn't recognize my face. I'm just a hollow vessel moving through this empty space. I'm pouring out your vintage, but it's bitter on my tongue, like the final heavy verses of a song we left unsung. The walls are closing in, draped in shades of midnight blue, and every breath I take feels like a debt I owe to you. I try to scrub the scent of you from the fibers of the sheets, but the memory of your touch is a ghost that never retreats. I'm scrolling through the silence of the text you didn't send, trying to find a moment where the us began to end. They say the pain is temporary, just a season of the soul, but I'm falling through a canyon and I can't find no control. And I'm drowning in the whys, I'm shivering in the how. Everything we built is just a ruin standing now. I'm reaching for the ceiling, but I make it to the floor, begging for a version of us that don't hurt no more. Cause I'm bleeding out in slow motion underneath the piano keys. I'm a mad woman, leading role in a tragic R&B show. Did I give too much? Did I give too much? Did I lose myself in the rush? I'm screaming in the velvet, I'm crying in the dark, trying to find a flame from a cold and buried spark. It's a long way down. Yeah, it's a long way down. Fuck the cloud. Just the chords and the echoes and the weight of the never again. Still here, still breaking in the deep. The shadows on the ceiling look like maps of where we've been, tracing every battle that I knew I couldn't win. I'm sitting in the quiet, watching dust dance in the light, trying to remember how it felt to get it right. The tea is getting bitter, but I'm frozen in the chair, just a ghost of a person breathing in the empty air. I saw your name on my phone screen in a dream I had at 4, but I woke up to the silence and the coldness of the floor. I'm still counting the minutes, I'm still measuring the space between the person that I was and this hollow, tired face. It's a slow motion shatter, it's a quiet kind of break, like a mirror that is cracking for a single soul's sake. And I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold, in a story that was silver but is turning into mold. How do I stop the bleeding when the wound is in my head? How do I find the living in the words that we left dead? Now I'm just a melancholy rhythm, a song without a key, wandering the wreckage of the us that used to be. Every piano note is heavy, every melody is blue, just a long distant signal that I'm sending out to you. It's a broken-hearted ballad, it's a masterpiece of pain. I'm just a paper heart dissolving in the rain. Maybe I'm just addicted to the way it used to hurt, before we buried all the roses in the cold and frozen dirt. I'm screaming in the village, I'm crying in the dark, searching for the embers of a long extinguished spark. Oh, I'm falling, you're falling apart. Just a melody fading in the hole. I'm still waiting for the final leaf to fall.
broken heart. Just a melody fading in the hall. I'm still waiting for the final leaf to fall. And you're still here with my broken heart. The tea is getting bitter, but I'm frozen in a chair, just a ghost of a person grieving in the empty air. The 3 a.m. light is hitting different tonight. Shadows on the wall, having a one-sided fight. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks on the plaster, trying to slow down a heart that's beating way too faster. I keep my phone face down so I don't check the time, searching for a reason in a world that won't. This space on the inside of the bed is a canyon so deep. I'm guarding a treasure that I wasn't meant to keep. I still taste the salt of the last goodbye we shared, back when I was certain that you actually cared. Now I'm just a witness to the cooling of the flame, whispering to the silence, but it won't say your name. And I'm wide open, stripped down to the nerves, navigating all these bitter, lonely curves. They say time is a healer, but time is just a thief. Just a soul wild and beat, rhythm in a cold dark way, watching every promise be the premature tune. The piano is weeping and I'm catching the
Searching for your spirit in the middle of the night, but I'm just the blind way looking for the light. I'm screaming through the velvet, I'm crying through the soul, trying to find the pieces that'll make me feel whole. Just the keys and the breeze and the ghost of you. I'm still here, it's still here, baby. Fragile, broken, but still singing. The sun is hitting the floorboards in that way you used to love, but it feels like a spotlight on the things I'm feeling now. I'm sitting in the kitchen, your keys are on the shelf. I'm having conversations with a ghost and with myself. You were the rhythm, a steady soul-filled beat. Now the music's gone and the silence is bittersweet. I found your handwritten recipe for a life we never made. The ink is still dark, but the dream is starting to fade. I tried to play our record, but the needle just won't find the groove. It's like the house is heavy and it's paralyzed to move. Nostalgia's got a grip on me like a hand around my throat. I'm sinking in the harbor on a half-built wooden boat. And I know I should be stronger, I know I should be wise, but I'm still looking for the urge behind your tired eyes. It's the intimacy of the sorry that we never got to speak that makes the heart grow heavy and the spirit grow weak. Now I'm just a slow clap, heartbreak, a melody in blue, trying to unlearn the feeling of belonging next to you. The piano's warm and hollow like a chest without a heart, watching every masterpiece just fall right back apart. It's a beautiful disaster, it's an intimate goodbye in the space between a heartbeat and a long lost sight. Did we love too deep? Did we give too much away? Until there wasn't any me or you left for the day. I'm wide open to the cold, I'm naked in the light, just a flickering candle in a long and lonely night. Just to your soul. like the final teardrop drop. I left the porch light on, just a habit I can't break. Counting every shallow breath that I'm forced to take. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks along the white, trying to find a reason why I couldn't get it right. The tea is getting bitter in the mug you gave to me, and I'm just a shell of who I thought I'd grow to be. And it's the little things that cut the most, like the space in the kitchen where you used to make toast. Now I'm moving in slow motion, walking through a haze, trying to find my footing in these empty, hollow days. I'm hanging by a thread that's paper thin. I don't know where to start or how to let the light back in. My voice is shaking, I'm barely keeping time, searching for a reason in a world without a rhyme. Is it supposed to hurt this much just to be alone, building up a kingdom on a crumbling stone? I'm fragile, I'm fading, I'm wide open to the sky. Just a soft piano melody and a long goodbye. I check my phone again, like I'm waiting for a ghost to tell me that you're coming back for what I miss the most. But the screen stays dark and the room stays cold, and I'm feeling twice as heavy and a decade too old. I try to find your scent on a sweater in the hall, but it's washing away and I'm starting to fall. I'm hanging by a thread that's paper thin. I don't know where to start or how to let the light back in. My voice is shaking, I'm barely keeping time, searching for a reason in a world without a rhyme. Is it supposed to hurt this much just to be alone, building up a kingdom on a crumbling stone? I'm fragile, I'm fading, I'm wide open to the stars. Just a soft piano melody and a long goodbye. Maybe I'm just broken in a way that doesn't show. Maybe I'm just waiting for the wind to finally blow. Give me something real, give me something I can hold, before I try to answer and the story's all been told. I'm so tired of being brave, I'm so tired of being brave. Just a soft melody in the quiet of the room. I'm still here, I'm still here. just a soft melody. In the quiet of the room,